playing on a new frontier. This is a wonderful map. It has huge farmlands, all demarcated like this. We own this portion here, where we have started. Now, the idea would be to specialize in one aspect of farming per farm. So, for example, we will specialize in grass here, and there's also a sawmill. So I'll do a bit of forestry, and obviously that will be the production point for the forestry. And then if you have a look here, the hilly portions we will use as either wind farms or solar panels, and also housing, because it's got a lovely view. I'll show you in a while. And then you have a lot of flat spaces where we can do cattle, and we can do oats, barley, corn. And then we also have small elevations, which is ideal for vineyards and olives. So we will go ahead, make money, and eventually earn the entire map and do that, and then also build roads and get a whole farming community going. Like this, for example. This is ideal for us to do crops and maybe livestock. So that's the basic idea. So yeah, let's have a look at where we are. Looking at our finances, we can see that we obviously purchased some vehicles over there, and the construction cost, we purchased a sawmill, we purchased a piece of land that we're working on. We have some vehicle running costs and leasing, and at least we generated some income. We sold a lot of wood. That will go up considerably because the sawmill is currently producing planks, and there you can see we've already sold 1,500, 1,600 odd of planks. And also we have a harvest income that is just from mowing the natural grass that is on the property. We unfortunately had to go heavily into the red. As you can see, we need to work that down. So it's pretty dismal, but not to despair. We'll get there, and we're playing on a normal setting. So yeah, let's see what's next. We have started clearing a lot of trees. Here you can see currently on a sawmill. Our sawmill is doing quite well. We are at full capacity in terms of the amount of wood and the amount of liters that it can take, which shows us that later on, especially for forestry, we will have to think about getting additional production points going, because this became full quite quickly. But yeah, there it is. That can chuck along. I am just going to do some more of these trees so that we can at least clear this piece of land and take it from there.
Stomp your feet, jump up and down, clap your hands and turn around. Bend your knees, touch your toes. Now with your left hand, reach out and grab your nose. Say yeah, do a high five with your friend. Up high, down low, too slow, let's go. your feet, jump up and down, clap your hands and turn around. Reach your arms all the way to the sky, out to the sides like a bird about to fly. Say yeah, do a high five with your friend. Up high, down low, too slow, let's go.
It's been a long day. I'll see you in the morning. Okay, it's quite a misty morning, so we're going to make some more money. We are going to sell some grass, so we need a forage wagon to lease to be able to do so. Okay, this is our tried and tested one, which we have leased in the past, so we will just go ahead and lease this one again. There's the leasing cost, $1,500, which isn't too bad. We'll make that with our first delivery. Okay, let's see. Can get this down, working. There we are. And we'll put a nice tune on the radio and get this done.
You lost your aim, can clear your mind. Like a fire burning wild, a freight train you can't stop. Like a nightmare, but this time you don't wanna wake up. Like a fire burning wild, a freight train you can't stop. Like a nightmare, but this time you don't wanna wake up. It pulls you in, it takes over. You just can't let go of the worst best thing that's ever happened to you.
This is $1,321. We need every dollar that we can get.
This time I'm not looking back, babe. You can change me, you can tell me down. I'll be that goes in every place I find. I'll break the molds with rebels mind. I'm a hurricane, a free-born mind. I remember when you told me I should settle down, but these restless feet won't keep me grounded. The open road's the only place I found where I feel alive, and the stars will guide me. I'm dancing on the edge again. The wind is calling my name. I'm dancing on the edge again. This time I'm not looking back, babe. You can change me, you can tell me down. I'll be that goes in every place I find. I break the molds with rebels mind. I'm a hurricane, a free-born mind. A free-born mind. A free-born mind.
So we are pretty much heading into winter. Now for that reason, we need to have a look to see what we can still plant. We need to plant grass. So we've got seasons on. So yeah, let's have a look. Plant grass still this month and next month. So we've got 2 months to sort out most of our grass fields. And then, as you can see, for December and January, we won't be able to do much, but we will use those two months of December and January to start clearing a lot of those trees on the property, and then to prepare to plant grass again, which we'll only be able to do in March. Okay, these are exciting times because we are on the verge of starting with our first crop, and we are going to break ground very, very soon. So we need a plow. Have a look at some of these. We will always go ahead and just first lease until we can ascertain whether we really need this kind of equipment before we spend real money. So what kind of width do we have on this one? 0.9 meters, 40 horsepower required. This is 60 horsepower required. And that's 1.2 meters, which is not too bad. We'll be able to handle that. Our tractor is 95. So it's 1,900. Does look a bit odd though. So we'll have to, well, we'll just have to see what that is all about. But this is what's so wonderful about the game. You can experiment with such a lot of different stuff. It's quite nice. So I'm going to go ahead and lease this for $96. It's cheap enough. Seems to work like that. So let's go and check it out. So the idea would be to make a field going that way and down that way, and make it as big as we can, and later we'll get rid of those trees so that we can extend it some more. But we really need to get a different income stream going, and that is why it's important for us to plant grass now. We only have 2 months to do so. So yeah, here goes.
When the storm is moving in, the sky goes dark and you feel the wind. Too much weight just holds you down, waiting for the calm to come around. And you harbor all your tears, your disbeliefs and fears. You will rise above, know that you are strong. Though the road is long, there is always love to carry you home. Home. When there's no solid ground, walls are closing in, and you hear the sound of your heartbeat through your chest. Oh, your head is spinning, you can't find no rest, and you harbor all your tears, your disbeliefs and fears. And you will rise above, know that you are strong. Though the road is long, there is always love to carry you home. Home. To carry you home. Home. To carry you home when the ocean is too deep.
This will definitely let us appreciate an 8-meter plough much more once we are able to afford it. Ploughing this field with a 1.2-meter plough has literally taken me 4 hours. However, it's going to be worth every minute of that. I will fast forward the last bit, and then we will have a look at how huge this field is in the daylight. The lines that you see is from the steering assist and from the GPS.
One day, like a tidal wave, a hurricane, like a thunderstorm, the pouring rain, it comes rolling in. And right away, oh, it hits you like a ton of lead. Oh yeah, it'll mess with your head. You won't know where to begin. You can't keep up, you fall behind. You lost your aim, can't clear your mind. Like a fire burning wild, a freight train you can't stop. Like a nightmare, but this time you don't wanna wake up. It pulls you in, it takes over. You just can't let go of the worst, best thing that's ever happened to you. No way, this is real, no it can't be true. Maybe for someone else, but not for you. Still you pray that it'll stay and hit you harder, don't go away. Hit you deeper, running through your veins for one more day. Your aim can clear your mind. Like a fire burning wild, a freight train you can't stop. Like a nightmare, but this time you don't wanna wake up. Pulls you in, it takes over. You just can't let go of the worst, best thing, well, that's ever happened to you. Fall behind. You lost your aim, can clear your mind. Like a fire burning wild, a freight train you can't stop. Like a nightmare, but this time you don't wanna wake up. Like a fire burning wild, a freight train you can't stop. Like a nightmare, but this time you don't wanna wake up. It pulls you in, it takes over. You just can't let go of the worst, best thing that's ever happened to you. Oh, the worst, best thing